What's up guys, Cuban Ninja here. In today's video I'm gonna give you some tips, just like on the last video, to get better at big cubes. So yeah, let's start with 5x5. So 5x5 is actually really fun, if you just commit to it and really practice it a lot. So whenever I do 6x6 and after that do 5x5, my 5x5 solves are great. So yeah, it just basically, the first tip will be that when you're center pairing, like making the centers, try to first make a middle bar and then make the outer bars. Don't make the outer bars first. So like this case. So you want to make the middle bar first and then insert the outer bars like that. Okay. So that is tip 1. Next, for edge pairing, don't do like the flipping. I'm gonna mess up my 5x5, but yeah, don't do this, then flipping algorithm, then back. Like when you have this case, you probably like think of it as a little belt. Let me just no. Think of it as a little belt. So I'm just gonna give you a little example. We need some more scrambled and this. Yeah, okay. So think of it as a belt. So you have your middle belt, and these centers can turn whatever they want. So when you want to make this edge, you do flip, and then just do this, insert into the top layer. So yeah, that's it. And then I should have scrambled some more edges. Yeah. Let me just show you. Like this. I have 4 edges made on the bottom. So first you do top, then bottom, so then you flip like this. So when I've solved the top, I flip, and then I solve like this is the top now, but it was the bottom. So let me just give you an example. So I want to make this edge, so you pair these two up, flip, and don't mind about centers. Just if they're not like this, it's okay. There need to be horizontal bars. So then pair them up, insert them into the top. Here we have one made, so we can just insert it into the top, but make sure you don't do this and get another solved bar down. So the way I do this is keep a solved bar where the space there it needs to go, and then when I do AR prime, it's still there. So now you want to make this, so you do flip, bloop in here, and then you look around, this one, make them edges and don't mind these horizontal lines and centers, move it up to the top layer, like this, pair these two up. Sometimes they can be in the top layer, so then I just do a sledge to get it in here, flip, pair these up into the top layer. So when you have made your top and bottom layer, you're gonna align all centers like this, and you're gonna do the old method by let me just show you. So you can get the same colors on the front here, move over, flip, move back, solve it. So yeah, that's pretty much the standard method. I do that with the last 4 centers. And if you do this, I am sub 3 on 5x5. So not bad, but also not that good. So yeah, this method is pretty good. It's kind of the Yao method. Yeah. So yeah, let me just solve this while you guys watch. So yeah, it's basically just a tiny clip of me solving. So yeah, now onto 6x6. 6x6 is a bit different. My first tip is when you're center pair, like making the centers, you could do like 5x5 making centers. So you make this big center first, and then you make out the outer bars. It's still like half 5x5, half 6x6, but it's pretty easy. But it's like you can do it faster, but it's more work. So it's basically just about the same. And another thing I do for getting better at 6x6 is just practicing the parity algorithm, because 6x6 has a really high chance of having parity, maybe double or triple parity. So just really practice those parity algorithms on 6x6. See, like I'm doing now. Actually, if you do two OLL, like edge parities, not really OLL, but just edge parity and OLL parity, you have this nice, cool flipped edge pattern. There are some other algorithms, like some better algorithms for the parity, but I just use the standard one. Okay, so yeah, that's the next tip. My next tip on actually how to get better at 5x5, it's also a bit. Just practice 6x6 and you'll get better at 5x5. So yeah, same with the edge pairing. Try to like keep horizontal lines. Think of this as a belt, like around the middle. And yeah, that's basically it on 6x6. Now we will do a little extra. We'll do 4x4, because technically this is kind of a big U2. So yeah. So 4x4, like let me just show you. I scrambled like 2x2, but you can still center pair. So when you're center pairing like this, try to one look it. It doesn't always work. Like here, it wouldn't work. Like this is a weird way of center pairing, but it wouldn't work. Here, you can easily one look it. You're doing like F, like this. Oh. Oops, didn't. Yeah, I can't really show it like when I'm doing 2x2. And what I've seen, if I've practiced 5x5 and 6x6 a lot lately, because I need to practice to get under the time limit for my competition. And like 5x5, I'm not really good. Normally on 4x4, I averaged, not average, I averaged. So I averaged like a week ago. No, not even a week ago, like 2 days ago. I averaged 1 minute 30 seconds. Now I average 1 minute 15 seconds because I've been doing 5x5 a lot. So like it looks smaller, and now I can turn. I'm used to like turning really bad, because like 6x6 turning is worse than 4x4 turning. So like turning this fast is just like, it's so relaxing. What the hell did I just do? I'm like doing a weird freaking OLL. So let me just do an example solve from this really weird state. So we do this center. Then I've really conveniently solved all of these centers. I would keep this as my top layer, same with like the belt. I would just insert these that are already solved. Flip. This is my top layer now. Do pair them up, insert into the top, and I'm basically just gonna speedrun this. So yeah, when you've done that, pretty standard method again. Then flip, loop like this, and you finished the pairing. Then 3x3 stages is really fun, especially when you have a good 4x4 like me. I have the YJ MGT 4x4, so it's really good. So yeah, it's really nice turning a good 4x4. If you have like a bad 4x4, just buy a new one. Unless you're like homeless, but I don't know how you would have a 4x4 if you're homeless. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. So yeah, that was the video, guys. Under 10 minutes video. So yeah, see you guys on Cube Ninja, and I'm out.